Sporting still 3-1 up away to Besiktas in the Champions League.
90 seconds. So the rest of it has been utter control for Man City. So we shall see if they can use it.
Yeah, defending to do again. Ball into that penalty area, driven in by Hans van Aken. Driven in by Hans van Aken. And listen to the noise inside the Jan Breidel Stadion. That will annoy Pep Guardiola, and you can see he's annoyed. He throws his hands up in the air. Club Brugge have their goal. They've stuck at it, but Pep Guardiola wanted the clean sheet, doesn't like the lapse in concentration, shakes his head in utter dismay. It won't make a difference to the end result, but it's caused a massive roar inside the stadium, and it's Club Brugge 1, Manchester City 4.
Well, Phil had just gone out of it. The confidence, they don't like confidence, but the control had gone out there for a short period of time. Look, that's going to happen in football games. However, they lost a goal when they had that moment, and you're right, Pep will be absolutely human.
Spitting. Van Aken has scored in all 3 group games. Scored in the 1-1 draw against Paris Saint-Germain. Scored in the 2-1 win away to Leipzig, and has scored against Manchester City tonight. Averages 15 goals a season, over 7 seasons for Club Brugge from attacking midfield. That's sort of Lampard-esque, isn't it?
He's not actually had a great involvement in the game today, let's be honest about it.
No.
But as soon as you make the change, and of course, you've taken the Keita Lara off.
Better position.
Again. Good habits. If you've got 60% chance of scoring and somebody else has got 90, you give them the ball. It's twice in a row that City haven't done it.
And I think the other point as well, Pat, and you made it, in this group they've already conceded six goals, haven't they? Which will not please him. Mignolet with his right foot clears for Club Brugge. Ake jumped early and then was hanging in the air, desperately hoping to win the header, which he did. Fernandinho chips one over the top. Flag is down at the moment. Mahrez clean through. Mahrez takes a touch, slams it home, and the flag stays down. Manchester City have a 5th goal, so having just conceded, they go straight back down the other end. Club
position.
Yeah.
He's saying and by the way, he's now over it.
He's now out of position, Cancelo, from the kickoff. So if they concede here, Pep Guardiola's going to have to take the blame. Goal stands, of course, we're back underway. Club Brugge 1, Manchester City 5. Mahrez with his second, the first from the penalty spot, and that was an unerring finish. Took the touch, just waited for Mignolet, waited to see what he was going to do. Mignolet didn't do much, just stood there, stayed tall, and Mahrez thought, right, I'm just going to whip that past you into the top corner.
There was the other thing, though. Right beside him was Sterling for a tap-in. See if he'd have missed that.
Yeah.
I think Pep would have won that.
Corner for Club Brugge, headed away by D. Manchester City box. All of a sudden, City a 3-on-3, and Club Brugge defenders desperately trying to get back. Mahrez looks up. Can he play the right pass? No. Plays it behind Fernandinho, and Bamba runs into Gundogan. Good play from Jack Hendry. Little nutmeg from the Scottish international, and Cole Palmer keeps the move going for Club Brugge down the right-hand side. Low cross in, and the strike is just wide from Bas Dost, and it's suddenly got very open, this game.
This looks different when Bas Dost is a real centre-forward. He knows how to play and lead the line. It's almost as if before that they were playing players out of position because they had to play the Keita Lara. In actual fact, see if you're going to play him. I think play him in his best position, or another position, maybe slightly wider. They weren't getting much from the right wide sort of area. Maybe that would have been a better idea. They look at different proposition, don't they? And they've got Bas Dost up front.
Bas Dost, a player who scored plenty of goals across the continent, for the likes of Heracles, Herenveen, Wolfsburg, Sporting, Frankfurt, before he came to Club Brugge. Manchester City leading Club Brugge in the Jan Breidel Stadion by 5-1. Little bit loose from them in the last 5 minutes or so. Might get a 6th here. Sterling could be in. Ball played to him. Oh, Sterling can't get the touch. Mignolet closed him down. He was just trying to dink it over him or slide it beyond him into the bottom corner, and just didn't get enough of his right foot on the ball.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame for him, though, because he was there a long time waiting for that ball to come in. And it took just a little bit, a couple of seconds too long to come in. And by that time, him and Mignolet were coming at the ball at the same time, and it looked to me as if it did. And by the way, there are a few gaps there. Manchester City are finding them time and time again.
3.5 minutes to play plus added time. Club Brugge 1, Manchester City 5 this evening. Full commentary of Atletico Madrid against Liverpool on the way. Mechelen, the substitute, miskicked his first pass, got a second bite at the cherry. Sobol chips it down the line to Noah Lang, right underneath the nose of his giant manager, takes the ball further down that left-hand touchline, but Kyle Walker's then in his way.
And Walker's power and his pace at the moment looks unstoppable. I don't often say it, but God, you wouldn't like to play against him personally, 1-on-1, because for pace.
As a corner, it is a corner for Club Brugge. They're trailing Manchester City by 5 goals to 1. For all of Manchester City's... Oh, no, it's not a corner.
I'm a long way away. I'm a long way away. And I'm absolutely with Cancelo on that one. I have no idea if that was a corner.
Referee stepped in and said, no.
Yes, good.
Goal kick for Manchester City. Just about to say, for all Manchester City's brilliance and some of the football and the goals, actually the noise for the Club Brugge goal and the reaction from their fans will stay with me, I think, for a little bit of this evening as we wander off into the charming city of Bruges. Could be another one coming here, little cutback. Ederson comes out, blocks it at the near post. Bruges fans are up and claiming for a penalty there, because Ederson came flying out to block Vormer, threw himself at the ball, makes the block. Vormer's not looking for the penalty, and it's gone out for a throw into Bruges on the left.
Yeah, no chance of a penalty there. And in fact, it's absolutely superb goalkeeper. Had to be brave there, and he was. Got out, narrowed the angles, made a good save. But he's had to make a save. Beforehand, up until, Decatur Lara's that header,
yep.
Was there anything? I can't remember anything. They've actually now had a goal and 2 chances.
We're into the 90th minute of the game. On 5 Live, BBC Sounds and BBC Radio Manchester. We've got Atletico Madrid against Liverpool on the way. Tomorrow night in the Champions League. Full commentary on Manchester United against Atalanta. Manchester United having lost their opening group game away to Young Boys. Snuck past Villarreal in their second game, but obviously going to that one tomorrow night off the back of the 4-2 defeat against Leicester. So well worth a listen with Ian Dennis and Neil Lennon tomorrow night to see what team Ole Gunnar Solskjaer picks and how they perform. Mahrez has won a free kick for Manchester City, just inside the Club Brugge half. He's on a hat-trick, of course, this evening if he gets one more chance. And will Raheem Sterling get one more chance?
Well, he may well do, and Mahrez, I don't care if there's a free kick anywhere within 35 yards of the goal, he's going to hit it. He's going to try and get that hat-trick.
Besiktas 1, Sporting 4. Late in the second half in that game. Back heel from Grealish, finds Mahrez. Sterling could be played in on the left. Sterling's in again. Sterling on his right foot, left foot. Oh! Shot hits Mignolet, goes through Mignolet's legs, but spins wide of the post. It is not happening for Raheem Sterling.
Yeah, he keeps on getting into the right places. That's 3 or 4 times there he's got, and he's had, again, another player. He could have had a hat-trick since he's come on. Not managed to get in the score sheet, but I suppose that willingness to get in there, that'll please Pep Guardiola quite a bit. And we did mention tiring players. I'm trying to guess, is that Mata?
It's Mata, yeah. So it's Mata, Pat, who went down very early on in the